All right, so basically, I'm kind of getting exhausted with like editing all the text and everything, and like honestly, I'm not that self-conscious about my voice, so I'm just gonna, go ahead with this. Sorry, this commentary is a little bit awkward. That's the main reason because I'm not very formal with my speech, but anyways, so yeah, voice whatever. So today I got the prologue to reveal, night one, the phone call script, and walk cycle, and lastly a couple camera renders. Almost forgot. Oh, I got like also my, I guess he's sort of like a friend. He's also another YouTuber, Tycorn. He recommended to me that I should like also show off some scrapped content and like, since, and I thought I might as well just like shove it in here since it's not that much. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. So, you know what? I might as well just put commentary here. Here's a prologue. I tried to keep it short and concise just so you could, like, read it, like the job application in most Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. But, anyways. So, yeah, there's a prologue. I mean, you can read it if you want. Okay, so here's the, night one phone call. Basically, your friend's working, so like I tried to make him very casual with his speech. Like generally you're very alienated in a lot of the games from the helper. It's not a bad thing necessarily. It helps with the horror aspect, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so basically you can pause the video if you want to read this since it's quite long, and also there's a little extra section that I'll put on. There's because I couldn't fill up the whole page. Yeah, well, I filled up too much of the page. Once again, bad commentary, sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to move over to the camera reveal. So this is basically what I did for Cam 9. I tried to make it sort of like that weird, sporadic confusingness of a funhouse. It's not really like much, but it's sort of, it kind of amplifies a weird nostalgic horror, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. So, yeah, I had a mirror back there, so, and I want to keep Ollie standing just kind of there. I don't want to have the animatronics look at the camera as much, since that's a very unusual thing to do. And I want to be at least a little subtle that they're, like, supposed to be coming after you and stuff, but Anyways, here's what is it again? Sorry. Cam 14, yeah, Cam 14. So basically this is the parts and service room. I just wanted a rough outline since like modeling this might be a bit difficult. So yeah, it's going to be a lot more fleshed out, a lot of the scenery. There's going to be a lot more put up and everything. These are very, very rough sketches, and I mean like, ooh, the guys kind of look stupid, but anyways, sorry. But yeah, there's not really much to say about this, just that Leonard starts here and like, he's gonna make his way to the vents and everything, but like, yeah, just, Right, anyway, so Cam 13. Okay, so this is where Randy, Benny, and Ollie start. They're basically kind of, I mean, I wouldn't really say like Benny's a main threat, but Randy and Ollie will be pretty big problems throughout the game. Ollie's going to be the biggest problem, but anyways, yeah, so I tried to make this look like one of those old, like, almost uncomfortable, like, those sort of, daycare type places where they have the walls painted and everything, like these weird murals and stuff. I don't know. But, yeah, that's what I was going for with this. Sorry for, like, the really, really basic art, but, just, it's rough, like I said, but, yeah, so I got animation to show you, and then right after that, I'll show you the rest, like, the unused. So, this is the animation, basically, this is just a really slow little rendition of it. I'll speed it up, but I've had experience with animation before, and this looks really stupid right now. Part of that's due to it just kind of being like rough once again, but I should probably stop saying that word. But anyways, so, I kind of wanted to make him almost shambling, like, almost like a zombie. Because, like, making them show too much life is only something I want to do to really catch the player off guard. So, yeah, anyways, rambling again. Let's get on to the unused stuff. Just to add this section real quick, I'm sorry, but I can only show the Benny walking at the end of the video because of how I have like only a phone to work with for now as editing. So yeah. Alright, so first character I designed actually was this guy, Max the Monkey. And well, I originally was just designing an animatronic because I liked to draw them, and I thought maybe I could throw my hat in the ring, maybe try and do that. So he's sort of Bonnie inspired, and I used like Chester as reference also, from Five Nights at Candy's, but he ended up just looking too similar, and I think he would have just added bloat to the game. So I ended up just scrapping him altogether. And I think I'm mostly happy with that. He has that saxophone he would have dragged around, and he would have batted you in the face with it for his jump scare. But yeah, I'm not too like upset that he's gone. He's just, he was cool. But definitely just I just don't think he would have worked. Sorry about the background audio. My sister's watching Harry Potter, but moving on, we have Marley the Mole. So basically, he's kind of designed to look like a star-nosed mole, but with sort of like a mafia boss type thing. He has like a smoke machine in his snout. He's also kind of based off of Chuck E. Cheese with the shape of the snout and also the cigar he has, but I just don't think he really fits with the other characters, especially because of his weirdly proportioned body. And I think he looks too cartoonified. I think that's the issue. But, yeah. So, And last but not least, we have Old Ollie. He's not really, like, totally unused because I will potentially put him in a sequel if that ever comes to fruition, which I'll probably have a wife and kids and be in college. That was a joke, by the way. Anyways, but, so I basically, he's, kind of inspired by the Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese animatronics with the whole bass thing going on. But I also gave him only 3 fingers because he kind of, to sort of retain the wing look, but also make him look alienating. Helps with the uncanny feel. I gave him an oversized beak, too, kind of inspired by Withered Chicas. Just, and a creepy smile. Just, yeah. Removed his arm because why not? And, yeah, so basically, also gave him, denim overalls, and I just think that looks better, especially for an older version. It kind of like makes sense for them to have more convoluted clothing, just because like modern age is very simplistic and straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Kind of talking out of my ear here, but Okay, so the cool little commentary section while Benny walks infinitely. Anyways, so basically I had very limited unused mechanics. One of these is when Benny walks across the hallway, you were originally supposed to time it right and flash him, but now it's just like you can flash him at any time. He's just really fast walking down the hallway. I think this is a lot better because it's more of it's sort of like planning accordingly instead of reaction times, which I don't really like in Five Nights at Freddy's games in general. But, anyways, so, and I think, like, there's maybe, I think there's, like, two more. One I definitely remember is, there was originally going to be a Randette or whatever, just a female version of Randy, that Benny could all of a sudden change his direction and go down a different path to build one. However, I think this is too difficult to code, especially for a beginner in Click Team Fusion with a limited engine like that. But, yeah, so, and I think that's it. I might be missing something, but yeah, anyways. So, I hope if you got through this whole video, thank you, and, goodbye.